The Amazon, a sea of emerald green, a symphony of nature's most primal sounds, is where our tale begins. In the heart of this great wilderness, we meet our adventurers. Dr. Amelia, an esteemed herpetologist with a passion for the unknown. Her knowledge of reptiles is unparalleled, and her thirst for discovery insatiable. Next we have Ben, the fearless explorer. No terrain is too treacherous, no journey too perilous for this seasoned adventurer. He thrives where others falter, his courage as unyielding as the Amazon itself. Last but not least, we have Sam, our tech-savvy documentarian. Armed with the latest gadgets and a keen eye for detail, he captures every moment, every discovery for posterity. Our intrepid trio, each a master in their field, ready themselves for the journey ahead. Maps spread out on the makeshift table. They plot their course, their eyes tracing the intricate network of rivers and tributaries that vein the vast expanse of the Amazon. Their gear, meticulously packed, is a testament to their preparedness. Every item, every piece of equipment serves a purpose. From the sturdy boots designed to withstand the rugged terrain, to the lightweight yet durable tents that will be their homes away from home, every single detail is thoughtfully considered. They set off into the dense forest, the verdant canopy swallowing them whole. The Amazon, in all its breathtaking beauty, greets them. Its lush foliage, a riot of green, stretches as far as the eye can see. The air, heavy with the scent of damp earth and blossoming flowers, pulses with life. But the Amazon, as beautiful as it is not without its dangers. Hidden in its depths are creatures that strike fear in the bravest of hearts. And beneath the symphony of chirping birds and rustling leaves, the low, ominous hiss of danger lurks. With the last glimpse of civilization fading away, our adventurers venture deeper into the heart of the Amazon, little knowing the fate that awaits them. As days turn into nights, the team's determination does not waver, their quest for knowledge driving them deeper into the Amazon's heart. Their journey is not one of mere adventure, but a scientific endeavor. Each day, they gather samples from the forest floor and the canopy above. Every leaf, every insect, every microorganism is meticulously examined, as they try to piece together the complex puzzle that is the Amazon rainforest. But amongst the myriad of the forest's secrets, one mystery stands out: the trail of an unseen beast. Unusually large snake tracks snake their way through the undergrowth, confounding the team. The size of these tracks suggests a reptile of incredible mass, a creature beyond any ordinary anaconda. As they document these peculiar signs, they can't shake off an uneasy feeling, a sense that they are not alone. Their investigation doesn't stop at physical evidence. They delve into the tales of the local tribes, stories passed down through generations. These narratives speak of a massive serpent, a monstrous anaconda that rules the forest, a creature of legend. The locals speak of this beast with a mix of fear and reverence, their voices dropping to whispers when they share stories of animals swallowed whole and entire waterways displaced by its immense size. The team is skeptical yet intrigued. Could such a creature truly exist? Or are these stories mere folklore, the product of imagination and fear? They find themselves torn between scientific reasoning and the mounting evidence suggesting the existence of this colossal anaconda. But as the days pass, the evidence becomes harder to dismiss. The tracks are too consistent, the swallowed animals are too many, and the local tales are too similar. The team can't ignore the signs any longer. They're on the trail of something massive, something extraordinary. Every clue, every shiver down their spines leads them closer to the elusive beast they seek. The Amazon holds its breath as they delve deeper, drawn toward the heart of the mystery. The team's hard work pays off when they stumble upon a sight that chills their blood, a colossal anaconda's lair. As they venture deeper into the heart of the Amazon, the environment takes a dramatic turn. The dense, vibrant jungle gives way to a murky, swampy expanse. The air grows heavy with a damp musk, and the once familiar chatter of wildlife is replaced by an eerie silence. The ground beneath their feet squelches with every step, while the thick foliage overhead barely lets a sliver of sunlight through, casting long, foreboding shadows all around them. Then, something peculiar catches their eye. A broad, flattened path cuts through the tall grass, disappearing into the marshy gloom. It's far too large to be the trail of any ordinary creature. The adventurers exchange a look, a shared understanding passing between them. This is no ordinary path. It's a serpentine highway, the mark of a behemoth. As they follow the trail, their hearts pounding in their chests, they come across a sight that freezes them in their tracks. A massive hollow, the ground scoured clean of any vegetation, lies at the end of the trail. The sheer size of it sends a shiver down their spines. This is the anaconda's lair, the dwelling of the beast they've been seeking. As the enormity of their discovery sinks in, a cold dread seizes them. This anaconda is not merely big, it's gargantuan, a true titan of the Amazon. The signs of its presence, the swath it has cut through the grass, the vast hollow it calls home, all point to a creature of terrifying proportions. The thrill of their discovery quickly turns into fear. The realization dawns upon them that they've stepped into the territory of an apex predator, a creature that sees them not as fellow inhabitants of the Amazon, but as potential prey. They are in the domain of a beast that commands both respect and fear. The thrill of discovery quickly turns into fear as they realize that they are in the territory of a predator that sees them as nothing more than prey. The stillness of the swamp is shattered by a ripple in the water, a hiss in the air, and the realization that the hunter has become the hunted. The murky water of the swamp, once a serene canvas of the Amazon, now ripples ominously, like an artist's paintbrush stirring up a terrifying masterpiece. The once explorers, now prey, feel their hearts pounding in their chests, echoing through the dense foliage as if the jungle itself is alive with their fear. A hiss slices through the air, a chilling whisper that sends shivers down their spines. It's a sound that's not meant for human ears, but for the ears of the hunted. It's the sound of an apex predator, an anaconda, announcing its claim over the territory and the terror-stricken adventurers. The adventurers, once bold and curious, are now filled with a primal terror, their instincts screaming at them to run, to escape. But where can one hide when the ground beneath is a deceptive labyrinth of swamp and the green canopy above offers no respite? They scramble through the swamp, their boots sinking into the marshy ground, their breaths ragged and harsh against the stifling humidity. The anaconda is relentless, its massive form sliding through the water with a grace that belies its monstrous size. The chase is a macabre dance, a deadly game of cat and mouse, where the stakes are life and death. The swamp seems to close in on them, the thick undergrowth tangling their steps, the air growing heavier with the scent of fear and impending doom. Their desperate cries echo in the jungle, a haunting symphony to the grotesque ballet unfolding in the heart of the Amazon. The adventurers, their spirits crumbling under the weight of their impending doom, clutch at the straws of hope. But in the Amazon, hope is a fleeting mirage, and escape, a cruel joke played by the unforgiving wilderness. In the heart of the Amazon, the line between predator and prey blurs, and survival becomes a game of luck and instinct. In the face of the monstrous anaconda, all human bravado crumbles. One by one, our adventurers meet their tragic fate. The once vibrant and hopeful team of explorers, now a mere buffet for this gargantuan creature of the Amazon. The beast's insatiable hunger and its grotesque banquet play out in a chilling symphony of survival. Each adventurer, swallowed whole, becomes a mere silhouette against the anaconda's distended body. Their struggles for freedom futile against the anaconda's muscular grip. The anaconda, a silent executioner, strikes with a speed that belies its massive size, its razor-sharp fangs sinking into flesh with a sickening crunch. The forest echoes with the sound of snapping bones and the guttural hisses of the beast, a chilling melody that serves as a grim reminder of the circle of life. The survivors make a desperate attempt to flee, their screams swallowed by the dense foliage. But the anaconda is relentless. It slithers swiftly, its scales scraping against the forest floor, creating a haunting serenade that sends a shiver down the spine. The final adventurer, paralyzed by fear, falls prey to the anaconda. The beast coils around him, crushing him with horrifying ease before swallowing him whole. The forest falls silent, save for the sound of the anaconda retreating, its belly full, leaving a path of mangled flora in its wake. As the echoes of the horror fade, the Amazon reclaims its tranquility. The trees stand tall, the river flows undisturbed, and the creatures of the forest resume their activities. The only evidence of the gruesome event is the disturbed vegetation and the haunting memories etched into the minds of those who dare to venture into the anaconda's domain. In this tale of horror and survival, the Amazon remembers the adventurers not as conquerors, but as prey to its most feared inhabitant, the anaconda.